I'll just be with you in a moment, guys. I'm just deleting one of those screens. And deleting a live video takes a little bit longer than normally would. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's get into the proper window, proper screen. We're almost there. We're almost there. Welcome back, Jennifer. Welcome back, Mystery. Okay. All right. I hear ya and I see ya. Let's get the smudge up and burning for Virgo. We're almost through them all. Libra's after this, and then we're done. Virgo, then Libra. Get a good burn and a good smudge up here. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, catch. Heaven's sakes. Hurry up. Catch, catch, catch. Hope that'll do it. Let's hope. Good. That looks good. Clear my head. and feed the intuition. Feed, feed, feed. Set myself on fire. Okay, let's get the cards cleansed. There we go. Good cleansing going on. Come on. Cards, we don't want them getting tired. Keep them going. Okay, and the last one is for you guys. The intention behind it. We all find our centers. Beautiful. There we go. There we go. All right, let's get the shuffle started and get that up. You're welcome, Jen. Here we go. This is for Virgo for November 2020. What is coming your way? Receiving guidance, direction, leadership, support, enlightenment, heads up, all the things that are needed by Virgo. Let it come through within the reading. These are going to benefit them, make life a little easier. I'm a Virgo moon. What's going on for Virgo for the month of November 2020? What's going on for Virgo? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Come on now. All right. I'm going to cut the deck right here. I'm going to bring the camera down. I've got to get my own personal screen first. There we go. All right. Very first card is your overall energy for the month of November, Virgo. Oh, I haven't seen this one at all, these readings for this month. Beauty. 9 of Cups. Magical Wish card of Tarot. Am I ever happy? Number 2, finances and wealth. Oh my goodness. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Beautiful. Your finances and wealth, you've got a gorgeous, gorgeous card. 9 of Wands, or the Ace of Wands. The strongest growth card in the whole deck. Number 3 is your hearth, your home, your relationships, no matter who they're with. Ah, we've got the Knight of Cups. There's a big warning sign there. Number 4, challenges, if there's going to be any, appear here. And we do. We have the vortex. Interesting reading here for you, Virgo. Interesting cards. Very interesting. Final card, but never the least, is your message from Spirit. And we've got the Hermit. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. I'm liking this. Just because it looks interesting. Okay. We're going to start off with a really great card. One of my favorites. Truly, one of my favorites is the 9 of Cups. It being the magical wish card of tarot. Beautiful. I'm a Virgo moon, you're a Virgo rise. Wow. Wow. Hi, LM Cause. LM Cause. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Natalie, and I'm here to do the Virgo reading. 9 of Cups. Beautiful. I'm loving this. You know what's so great about the placement of this card? It being the first? I'll tell you. Because it hovers and it moves through the whole month with you. This is hanging over you. This is working with you. This is leading you along, and it's all good and it's all beautiful. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. One of my favorites. Gotta tell you. It really is. I hope this applies to me. I really do. Don't mean to sound self-centered or selfish here. But I hope it applies to me. This is This is the Magical Wish card of tarot. When it appears in your reading, it's showing that you're going to benefit from love, Virgo. You're going to benefit from friendships and support. You've got a lot of support in your life with any projects or plans or anything that you're looking to start, anything you're going through. It also brings you harmony within your home. All aspects of your life flourish. You'll be feeling very content and fulfilled. The only glitch is maybe being a little smug. So be sensitive in your enthusiasm to share your good fortune. Let the action and activity in your life speak for itself without you going, come here while I rub your face in this. Neeny, neeny, boo, boo. Don't do that. Okay? Hold on to that. Let the activities and the action of your life speak for you. Nothing is more true than that. All right? Another meaning of the card, you could find yourself entertaining and socializing in a way that you never have before, or a little more than what would be usual. You're perfectly placed to manifest what it is you dream of right now. There's your advice. You are in the perfect place at the perfect time to manifest whatever it is you wish for and you dream for. Right now, the message under the advice, make your wish. Do it soon. Do it now. Happiness, keywords, support, love, entertaining, harmony at home, relationships. The last word's of beauty when it's used in the right context. Abundance, abundance in love, abundance in security, abundance in family, friends, things that are needed, wants fulfilled as well for some of you. Ah, beautiful, beautiful card for you guys. And this is going to add to your month. It's not going to take away, it's going to add. Financially, Virgos, you're doing okay. You're doing just fine. Some of you better than others. But you're all holding your own. You're all because in the finances and the wealth sector, you got the Ace of Wands. Wow. And all the growth that's going on in your finances and in your wealth. Wealth covers more than money. Remember that. And also remember, it's a general reading. This is not privatized. This is general. It may apply to you. It may not apply to you. All right. It may hit home. It may not. If nothing hits home at all, then you stumbled across me as the wrong reader. Keep going till you find the right one. I encourage that. But this card here, who wouldn't want this to affect your life, to play out in your life? This is an unbelievably beautiful, wonderful card for you, Virgo. Right up your alley. It is fantastic. It's one of my favorite cards. I have it on one of my favorite coffee cups as well. I think I started the readings out with it, tell you the truth. I think I had that cup with the seahorse on it. Okay, so when this card comes in your reading, excuse me, you're crowned with success under the influence of this very creative ace. New projects, work, ideas, travel plans. These are the kind of things that are going to grow. They're going to take off, take a life of their own almost. You're going to be able to communicate well now as well. You're going to be able to share your visions, bounce your ideas off of people, even maybe persuade a few people to get on side with you. If you're wondering if the plans that you do have, Virgo, if you're wondering if they're going to succeed, this card is showing up to tell you yes. There you go. Listening to your intuition is also going to strengthen your spiritual beliefs. And another meaning is fertility, which is growth, and beginning a new journey or a new adventure. That's where the ace covers. The advice, step into your power, embrace it, invent, talk, create. Don't let anything hold you back. This is a period of growth for you, passionate-wise as well. Everything done with passion. Whatever you say now is going to be well received. Doesn't matter. You're going to get good feedback. The key words here are beginnings, intuition, adventures, ideas, creativity, success, and growth. And growth. Leave yourself open to that. That means growth, even financial, but there's a sense of a lockdown, locked insecurity here, and nothing can seem to shake that. Nothing can seem to drain that, if you know what I'm talking about. Um, it's locked in. It's there. It's a part of you. You're being very, very blessed. Very, very lucky. What a gorgeous card for you guys. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. This is beautiful. This is incredible, and you mean business. Even the determination and the look on the face of the seahorse. Look at that face. Look at that face. Determined or what? It's incredible. The third card, heed your warning. Here comes the reality of life. We don't always welcome that, do we? Sometimes we can overdose in reality. But what we have here is in your hearts, your home, your sector of your closest relationship, the most private side of your life. Got the Knight of Cups. You can't trust everybody. Not everybody is trustworthy. Not everybody's out to get you. Not everybody's out to take from you in any way, shape, or form, right? Not at all. Not by any means. But some people, that's what they're all about, even though they don't realize that they're like that themselves. The reputation that they're getting. Be careful around some people. Hold yourself in a way that's open to people and you're ready to listen and be considerate and to weigh options. You don't snap no right off the get-go. You don't say yes very quickly either when people come in asking for your contribution, your investment, giving of something. A Virgo will go by the books while seemingly being very relaxed. A Virgo will welcome with open arms, but there's a line there that you may not see with the Virgos, right? That's you guys, right? That it's it's unspoken. There's a line you don't cross with Virgos. It's an unspoken line. It basically says things like, go ahead, tell me your story, tell me what it is that you're looking, where you're coming from, what are you doing? I will decide without your influence, and that's what you want to apply to this one person, all right? Is you will make the decisions that you need to make with whatever they're bringing and they're presenting to you, and you'll make it without the influence of them. That you're, other words, politely putting it out there. You cannot be manipulated. You cannot be conned or anything like that. I'll read you the generic side of the card. Maybe some of it in there will give you a little more to go on. It's very possible. With the Knight of Cups, he is. Excuse me. Oh, oh. This card, this energy is a very romantic energy, very idealistic man, and probably will be male. Could be female though. But they're approaching you and they have a proposal for you. They're very charming. They actually have that magnetism about them, or they're hard to ignore. They're hard to say no to. He's telling you a great story. Here's the catch. Here's the thing. Will his ideas, will his schemes, or even maybe if it comes in the form of a love offer, is any of that going to stand true with this guy? He may not even seek to deceive you, but he's not a realist. He's more comfortable with fantasy than practicality. His words may be captivating, but they're meaningless in the real world. You cannot trust him to be consistent. The advice: judge by actions rather than words. That should be a golden rule given on any situation. Look at actions, don't listen to the words. And it's going to be worth you testing this person's intentions before you go along with any of their crazy ideas and their dreams and their fantasies and their foibles, as the card calls it. All right? Go by action, never by words. Keywords are offers and dreams, illusion, imagination, fantasy, love, infatuation. And this is somebody that's quite close to your home sector. They're a friend, they're a coworker, they're a relative. They may try to take advantage of your niceness. Most Virgos are very nice people. They're very polite. They're not rude. They don't like confrontation. But this guy, unknowingly, he may try to take advantage of that side of you. It's up to you. Let them think that way. But you know what your own reality is. You know how you really are. You're not going to let anybody take you for anything. But this would be somebody that's quite close in your circle. Maybe there'll be lessons learned for them by the time they're done dealing with you. Okay? Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Your next card falls into challenges here. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll tell you, one thing that Virgos I find a lot of you guys have in common is that Virgos can be, they want perfect in their lives. They visualize perfection in their lives. They try to make their home life perfect. Everything from the order and the cleanliness of the house to their vehicles. Same thing. Really anal when it comes to things like that, wanting perfection. They strive for it a lot in all ways, financially, emotionally, intellectually, tangibly, looking for perfection. They work really hard towards that. So this card is a bit of a surprise to come up, but it shows that you need to let something go here. You need to let it go. You need to release something. This is an unusual card to show up in Virgo. Maybe it's that need for perfection you need to lighten up a bit on them, to so you lighten up on yourself. And nobody puts more pressure on you than you put on yourself, Virgo. That's a big part of it. Big part of it. Wow. Some of you were tempted to maybe stray off a bit too much. You got to pull yourself back. You have to live with yourself at the end of the day, Virgo. There's the bottom line, all right? You don't want to do anything that's out of character for you. That goes against really what you're all about. Bear with me. The vortex is revealing some of you may have become trapped, or you're feeling trapped. You could be enslaved by your job, a financial contract, or even love and lust. A common meaning of the vortex is affairs. Ding, 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 ding. Bells going off. Not like Virgos to get involved in such things either. It's applying to somebody. If it's affairs, the situation means that you're feeling like you have little power over yourself or over your own life. You're feeling maybe and believing, that's the worst part, that another person or other parties has complete control over you. That is so not true. So far from the truth. You may be feeling even attracted to a person or to a situation that is not going to do you any good at all. It will not do you any good. Please hear that message loud and clear. This calls for a lot of self-discipline on your part, Virgo. This is where you get challenged. For this reason, additional meaning of the vortex is addiction as well to substances or even love itself. However, your bondage is really an illusion, and you need to know that. It's an illusion. In other words, you're letting it happen. It's not somebody else having control and power over you. You're allowing it. You're allowing them. You got to look at it that way, because that's the truth of it all. Your bondage is an illusion. Here's the kick. You can decide to break free whenever the hell you want. You can get out of any situation, any relationship, the minute you put your mind up, you put your foot down, and you say, I had enough. Nobody has control over you. It's what you're allowing. I want you to think about that and think about it long and think about it hard. At the end of every day, what you say is allowed, what you say goes. You allow someone to have it over, lord it over you, control over you, using you for their own means. You say, I can't stop it. I've got no control. I can't help it. I love them. I love them. I need them. I want them. At any cost? Virgo, this doesn't even sound like you. At any cost? No, not ever. Not at any cost at all. You're the one in control of what you allow in your life. You're the control in your own life. You don't give that power away to someone else. I don't give a crap what they mean to you. You don't give your power over to someone else. You are born alone. You will die alone. What's going on in between? It's completely up to you. You need, for those people that are like, you don't have any boundaries drawn. There's no lines in the sand anywhere. You're wide open, front, back, and center. Anybody could come in and do this to you because you're sitting back, you're allowing it, trying not to rock the boat. Virgos are peacekeepers more than not. That's part of it. Don't let that be a weakness. Let that be something that you're proud of and that you're strong in, being a peacekeeper. Doesn't mean you got stupid stamped on the front of your forehead, does it? It really doesn't. The advice of this card, if you decide that it's time for you to take a break or break an agreement, break a habit, just do it, because it's going to be way easier than you think it's going to be, what you're perceiving it's going to be, what you're imagining. Guess what? You break free from that person, you're going to find, hey, I can breathe on my own. I couldn't breathe without them before. I can now. There you go. Get back to being who you are. Be back to being true to yourself, Virgo. You treat yourself the best of everything in the world. You have to. You got to feed yourself. That way you become more of a true benefit to those people in your life that need you in that way. Take back your power. Don't let your circumstances dictate who you are. You're not your circumstances, and you need to face that. Keywords here are choices, contracts, control, power, affair, restrictions, and addictions. You were not born an addict. You weren't born an alcoholic. Therefore, you can go back to being to that state before it took hold of you, before you allowed it to come in. And you've got to take accountability for these things. The last card we're looking at here, Virgo, is your message from Spirit. It is the Hermit in contemplation. For those of you that are ending addictions, for those of you that are ending a relationship, you're going to need to recharge. And you're going to be saying, I thought I knew who I was. I thought I knew myself better than anybody, and I feel like I don't know myself at all. That's how you're going to be feeling. But it's okay. Bear with me. This is a learning curve. This will see you further ahead than it ever will behind. All right? But this is it. Reflection and quiet time are going to be important for you now. You may need to study, spend time contemplating, or even simply just spend some time alone so that you can process everything that's happened recently, and it needs to be done. You need to process anything that's happened, anything significant. This could be a welcome retreat, or you could even feel lonely. It depends on who you are. It depends on your circumstances. However you experience the hermit's solitary influence, just realize this and know this, that you're being guided by your own inner light, and you're not going to get lost into your thoughts, and you're not going to be alone forever. It's just a stint. It's a small amount of time. Another meaning of the card is you distancing yourself from certain relationships that could be overwhelming you. The advice, try not to resist aloneness. It's good for you. It gives you time for contemplation and healing, and to find the answers that you need, and to know yourself on a much more deeper level. You're never really alone anyway, Virgo. Never. None of us ever are. The Creator, the universe, it's all there for you. thought, retreat, travel, inner journeys, solitude, seclusion, protection is where you need to be, where to go. So you can sort out the people in your life that you want and those that you don't want. You've got to take control. Jeez, Virgo, don't allow yourself to be used by people. You guys are all so nice. Virgos I've known, very polite, very nice, very giving of nature. And they always leave you with a feeling of a good feeling. You know you got someone to turn to if you got a Virgo in your corner. Somebody that you can talk to. These are the things. But you need to go into your own world. Yes, you can physically be alone. There's no other humans, but you're never really alone. Universe is always right there with you. It's part of you. You're a part of it. So you're never really alone. But that's why you have to be more honest with yourself than anything or anybody else ever, ever, ever. Honesty begins in here with you. The universe is riding right along with you. All right? You need to remember that. You need to know that. You can't let go of that. Okay? So that was your reading. Anyway, Virgo, that was your reading. It was very interesting. But you started it off with such a great card, and it's gonna hover through the whole month here. That's your wish card. Now's the time. You go ahead, you make your wish. All right? So that was your reading. That was a quick one, I think, a little shorter than some of the others. Where are we? Yeah, okay, not too bad. Half hour, 30 minutes. Thank you all so much for being here. I wish you the best of the best during the month of November. November's not my favorite month. So any good cards I pull from my side, I'm more than grateful. This can happen in the month of November. Are you kidding me? Don't be shitting me. Don't do that to me. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but the thing is, don't let yourself be used by other people. That's the big message. And get to know your own resourcefulness, your own inner strength, so that you're banishing that kind of energy away from you. You don't have room for that in your life. Let your guard down once in a while within yourself. You're going to want perfection in your outer life, but internally, let your guard down a little bit. The whole world doesn't have to know you're doing that, so nobody comes in and takes advantage of you. Do not let other people hold you back, hold you in place, have you believing that you're being overpowered and controlled. Don't do that. You go back within yourself and reach out to the universe is all you have to do. That'll straighten you out pretty darn quick, let me tell you. So, that's right. That's what people have to do. They got to find the strength to stand up and say, that's it. No more. Start drawing those lines. Anyways, I got one sign left to go. It will be Libra. Yay! Party time. And I don't think my face could take any more of the camera tonight. I've already been sitting here like 3 hours or more. So I don't think it'll be mini readings this evening, but tomorrow night for sure. But anyways, please keep your integrity forefront and center. Make sure that's what you're holding tight to. Make sure your actions in your world that reach out to other people in the world in general, that they're all your actions come from a place of great good intentions for all involved. Check where you're coming from. The universe knows you inside, outside, upside down. It knows everything about you. You've got to be honest with yourself. When you're honest with yourself, you're honest with the universe. It sits up, it takes notice, and then plays itself out because of that. Whatever you put out there comes back. All right? In different forms, but it does. For every action's a reaction, and you're on the receiving end of that. Make sure that it's good, whatever you do. Also, feed yourself first. Make sure you're taken care of within, all right? And make sure that you keep your peace inner. Always feed that inner peace. Always take yourself to that special place where all feels good and all feels right and it all makes sense. And you got all the trust in the world in your beautiful creator, your beautiful universe. At the end of the day, you're human and you're here on human earth, right? Try to rise above that once in a while. It'll work in your favor. So, that's the way it goes. Anyways, thank you so much for all being here. Please reach out and touch someone today. It's very badly needed in the world. Also, please subscribe to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. Check the notification bell beside the subscription button. Not guaranteed 100% you're going to get them. So long story short, if you join Facebook and join the group there, we are closed. We are a private group. Nothing leaves that group. You're safe in there. You're with your own kind as well. We're all one big tribe and one happy family. And people just don't wander in and out. Everything has to be pre-approved, so it's under control within the group. You can feel safe within that group, all right? Just to let you know that. You can leave anytime you want. We're not Hotel California, all right? Anyways, thank you so much, everybody. Keep the peace in. Share your love and your beautiful light out with the rest of the world. Be the light worker that you are. And start to spread a little bit. Even little touches here and there. It'll make a difference in the world. Coming up next is Libra. It is the last sign for the month of November. Thank you, Virgo. I appreciate everybody that was here. Thank you so much. It's all good. It's all wonderful. You guys rock. You're great. And thank you very. Hello, Mary Gail. I'm just closing her down, moving into Libra next. But if you wait about half an hour, you'll be able to replay this live stream so you can hear the whole reading for Virgo. For Virgo. Thank you, everybody. Sending you much love, coming down from the universe, spraying you with the light. We'll see